Another thing I wanted to share that could be especially helpful during this distance learning experience is how to use the Canvas Commons, because there are so many ready made resources there for teachers that you might be creating something right now that is already made. So if you go over here to the black menu on the left hand side and click on Commons, what that's going to do is that's going to take you to any resource that someone has shared globally, anyone that uses Canvas, any school district. So let's say, for example, I am teaching photosynthesis right now. So I'm going to type in photosynthesis, and what it's going to do is it's going to bring up any quiz, any module, any assignment that has the word photosynthesis in it. Let's say, for example, that you're just looking for like a quick quiz, a quick self-grading quiz for kids to check themselves. If you go over here to the right-hand side where you see filter and click on it, what that will do is that will narrow this down to whether you want assignments, full modules, pages. It's going to pull up exactly what you want for your students. So in this case, I'm going to say quizzes. And now I'm given every single quiz that has photosynthesis in the title. So this is where it's going to take some time, but it might save you time in the long run. So I'm going to say, okay, let me look at this photosynthesis quiz. So when I click on this, it is going to give me a preview of all the questions that are a part of this quiz and what type of question they are. So in this case, it looks like they're all matching questions. So I'm like, I'm not sure that I want matching questions. So let me look again. Let me go to this photosynthesis quiz. Let's see what it is. Okay, so this one has some multiple choice, which would be a lot quicker to grade. If this quiz looks good to you, even if it has a majority of questions that you like and you potentially want to delete a few of them, you can import this into your course and edit it once it's in there. But you are not having to build this from scratch. So let's say, you know what? I like this. I want to use this. I'm going to go over here on the right-hand side and choose import/download. And when I click on that, what it's going to do is it's going to ask me what course do I want to import it into. So in this case, I'm just going to say, I'm going to put it in our Innovation Lab course, just so it's easier for me to find right now. So when I press import into course, it says you successfully started the import. So let me now go to my Innovation Lab course. Now when I'm in this course, if I click on quizzes, let's see if it's in there. There it is. So from this point, it works just like anything else you've done. So if you're like, you know what, I'm going to go in and I want to delete one of those questions. You can go in and you can edit it like you're the one that built it from the ground up, which is pretty fabulous. So if I say, you know what, I don't know, question 1, not good, delete. And I just deleted that question. It's so awesome. The last thing that I got asked the other day was, okay, well, I know I can get it into my course, but now how do I put it in my module? Again, you would go up to your module that you already have built and click on the plus sign. And think about what you just added. Was it a page? Was it an assignment? In my case, it was a quiz. So I'm going to go to quiz, and there it is. When I click on it and press add item, it is now in my course module. Again, I know this was a quick overview. If you have more questions, let me know. But I think especially now, if you teach multiple preps, or maybe you've never built a Canvas quiz before or a Canvas assignment and you need some guidance on how to do it for the first time, this is a great way to use resources that other people have built in your classroom. I think of it for me when I was making Kahoots or quizzes. A lot of the times I didn't start from the ground up. I pulled questions from what other people had already done. So we're all in this together. Again, please let me know how I can help, and hopefully that gave you some inspiration. Yes.